Hey everyone, it's your pinball guy, Twilight Zone pinball guy I should say. I want to talk to you about the various mods available for Twilight Zone and what's good, what the full story is about ease of install, cost, and all that good stuff before you start shopping like crazy for the Twilight Zone mods, of which there's no escape. Ignoring the top one though, because that's a very rare and expensive mod. It's like 5 of those in existence, so you probably want to get a cheaper topper mod for your Twilight Zone. We'll skip to the rest. That's a $50 mod right there. Very well worth it. This Translite color changing thing for Ron Serling there. Comes with a remote. You get it from Coin Takers, and it's worth every penny. 50 bucks for that mod. You can use your remote, change the settings if you want it to fade, flash, you know, however you want to set it up. I got it on, I think, fade right now. I like that one. It's got a smooth transition. And then there's a bunch more. Where to begin? There is a purple glow, an LED strip up in the top. It tapes in there. It's like 36 bucks in the UK. You can get them for a reasonable price. They're not too bad. Rob the Robot. Mine came with it, so I didn't have to buy it, but that's going to run you at least 100 something. You gotta get it. It's a must for this game. Let's see here. Piano, you should get that. I forget how much that is. It came with it, so I don't know. I got the nice slot machine upgrade. It has an LED in here, which I turned off. I didn't like it. It rolls when the ball goes underneath. This light here coordinates with this slot machine light here. So it's very pretty. You need to have at least this or get the cheap $35, I almost say electric chair, slot machine that sticks out. It's not as good as this. This is like about 100 bucks, but it's worth it. Lee on eBay. Lee, he does the Deluxe Addams Family Mansion, all sorts of mods. He does the under the scoop lights. Very well worth it. I think that was like 30 bucks or something for that. Spaceship came with. That's an odd one too. It's not a normal one. Easy to get, but I mean not easy to get, but it matches pretty well. So I don't know what the price tag is on those. I've got the cheap camera. It's very nice detail and everything, but it has no lights, so I don't know what these run, but probably like 30 bucks for that. Get a flash one for like 50 bucks. I've seen them before. I thought they were too bright, and this camera light's huge here, so I wasn't too wild about getting the upgrade. The only disappointing mod was from this guy in Spain. This clock one works a little funny with the rest. See how it doesn't even match the clock here? It's just kind of randomly on its own. I love how it actually moves around, which is kind of cool when it takes hits here and around the sides, but it's just a solid light. It's kind of bluish. That's it. Really not much to advertise. Kind of disappointed, actually. This Element 13 Pyramid is phenomenal. That's pretty much the best mod, actually, if you were to ask me. Very nice. It doesn't interfere with the diverting gate at all. If I can even find the damn thing. And, well, whatever, it works fine. Ball just mysteriously passes through or falls beneath. It's very nice, and it works with the power light. It's timed perfectly with it. There's a red and a white LED inside of it. Changes colors at certain times. There's a better spiral one out there. I paid like 50 for that. I can't believe I did. Should have gotten the other one that goes down over here, but I don't want it to be blocked down here by the power, the one that goes on this red thing back here. This one doesn't get away with the power at all. It's not blocking, but it kind of obstructs your vision of the spiral. So you can go either way on it. I actually prefer this one though for my situation. Alright, let's talk about our Element 13 one. I love this one, this post here, but I'm going to tell you now, this is the single hardest mod you will ever put in the Twilight Zone. You have to remove one of these pin posts. That is very hard to do. I didn't damage any of the wood, I got lucky, but I had to take a mini crowbar from the top of playfield, and I forget how I did it. It took a lot of effort to pull that damn thing out. The original pin. Is that it there? Nah, I have it laying around somewhere. A post. Pin post. That was tough. But I got it out. And it was well worth it. It looks very nice, and it's timed with the dead end here, of course. Works well. Nice car mod. I will tell you that I struggle with the lock nut assembly that comes with it. I had to use different ones. The one that came with it did not work properly. Again, this is the pinball guy, pinball decals guy. But it's very pretty. The car works. It moves around with the pop bumper, which is actually kind of cool. Which is not the way you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be like hardwired, so it's like up against here or something. It's how it's supposed to be. But I've had too many struggles with that. The side decals, you will need help from someone to get the side decals. And the backboard you can do yourself. There's 5 screws way underneath. You have to get the playfield set up to get at them. Side decals, you will need a second person to help you hold the playfield out of the way while you set those in, or you just remove the whole playfield, which I didn't want to bother with. That's kind of ridiculous for just that.